Do you want to plan your trade for the day? Hi, I'm CA RUDRAMURTHY, author, trader and trainer, welcomes you to this very special episode of pre-market report and how to plan for today's trade. Yesterday, if you see market, in the last half an hour, Nifty shot up 100 points and it closed at the highs of the day. If you have seen my Twitter handle, during live market hours, I wrote in my Twitter handle, I am Rudramurthy, that short sellers beware. You will have a short covering bounce and market will go up. Right at the beginning of the day, I gave this hint during live market hour and Nifty exactly closed at the highs of the day. However, if you see the mid cap and the small cap index, there was a very big sell off, and people call it capitulation, people call it a steep sell off, and people were really wondering why such a big fall in mid cap and small cap. Yes, this is the indication of markets coming closer to bottom. As I have told you earlier, even if Nifty comes to those levels of 14,000 to 14,300, it is just about 6 to 7% away from current level. So do not wait for the exact bottom to happen and then buy, because it is only two people who can buy the market exactly at the bottom, or they can sell exactly at the top. The two people are, one, God, and two, liar. And let me tell you, except for God and liar, no one can buy the market exactly at the bottom or sell it exactly at the top. So it is very important to start buying good stocks, quality stocks, if you are a long-term investor, closer to bottom. In fact, let me tell you, yesterday's mid cap and small cap huge fall has given great opportunity for long-term investors to buy, and I have not told buy at all for a long time, and now seeing yesterday's big fall, I say we are very close now to the bottom, and this is the time to invest for next 1 to 2 years in quality stocks. And some of you might be wondering which are the stocks to buy, and for you guys, you have to go to my Rudraology YouTube channel, and last week I made a video on what next to long-term investors. In that I've even suggested some stocks. So just go to the video list of Rudraology YouTube channel and you will get that, and that will help a lot for long-term investor. Also, thanks to people who have given lot of forwards to this video, likes and even comments to this video, and because of you, over 10,000 views happened just in a single day, organically, without any promotion or advertisement. And this type of encouragement supports me and tells me to do more and more videos like this. And if you note, I don't have even monetization into these YouTube videos, because the revenue what I get from market is enough. I don't want any monetization nor sponsors for this video, because I want to ensure you people benefit from this video. Also, very clearly yesterday I told metals will be beaten down and you have to short metals. If you see yesterday, Vedanta was down 15%. It is an F&O stock. Imagine a 3 to 4 time leverage and stock down 15%. It was a single day return of 60% for people who traded Vedanta in futures. Imagine those who even took put options on Vedanta. If you wanted the money what you would have made, just one day trade like yesterday would have been sufficient. And if you have not watched yesterday's video, again it is there in the video playlist, and see yesterday's heads up view where I told metals have to be shorted. Forget 15% fall in Vedanta, look at other stocks from the metals pack. Yes, whether it was Tata Steel, whether it was SAIL, whether it was even Hindalco, everything was hit very badly, left, right and center. And let me also tell you, crude oil yesterday, which came down, has today given a small bounce. However, if you see yesterday, stocks like Chennai Petro, MRPL, and let us say even stocks like GAIL, ONGC, Oil India, all these were hammered between 10 to 15% on an average. And let me tell you, crude oil coming down is not good for these stocks. So people owning stocks like Chennai Petro, MRPL, and stocks like Oil India, GAIL, ONGC, these are all stocks which will fall if crude falls, and these stocks will start going up if crude starts going up. However, I feel 120 to $125 per barrel on crude oil is a very big resistance, and I won't be surprised if crude oil further cools off another 10 to $15 from current price and somewhere comes to that $95 to $100 per barrel, and definitely it is the time to book profit on these stocks rather than buying them. Unless crude goes above $125 per barrel, these stocks more or less have given handsome gains. So it is time for you to understand the crude market and their movement also, and start understanding whether to book profits or to buy on this dip. And also, if you watch markets very closely, this huge difference between Nifty and mid cap and small cap has even happened in the past. And if you see, yesterday mid cap and small cap was down 2.5 to 3%, whereas Nifty was up 0.5%. That means there was a difference of 3% where index outperformed mid cap and small cap by 3%, and when Nifty was up by 0.5%, your mid and small cap were down 2.5%. And similar thing when it has happened in past, the next 2 to 3 days you always see markets going on the upside. So today SGX is already indicating a gap up open. Yesterday I indicated during live market hours in my Twitter handle, I am Rudramurthy, that clearly short sellers have to be beware and market at index level will give a bounce. Also during live market only I hinted yesterday in my Twitter handle that HDFC and HDFC Bank will make an outperformance. Don't have shorts in these two counters, and I even told FIIs will soon start buying. Now all this is something which is very important for you to decide your trades, and let me tell you, time is opportunity. Knowing all this today, that Hindalco was down, yesterday Vedanta was down, and metals were very badly down, knowing today what is the use? Opportunity comes only if you are able to pick this much before and during live market hour. Yesterday it was in pre-market video like today where I told there will be huge sell-off in metals. I told it before the market open, and what you saw yesterday was 15% fall in Vedanta, Hindalco again another 10%, Tata Steel 5%, and all these metals counter were butchered left, right and center. Now the next question, what today? Today I feel private banks will outperform the market, and you will see an up move which can come in stocks like ICICI Bank, Axis Bank and HDFC Bank. These three private banks will definitely outperform today, and I really like ICICI Bank out of the three stocks which I have mentioned, and all the three private banks can definitely do good today, and Nifty closing above 15,400 will be very positive for short term. And also yesterday having seen the mid cap and small cap carnage, today definitely the bounce in market should sustain for a day or two more, and no shorts. Again, short sellers have to be beware, and private banks will provide you great opportunity on the long side for the day. And guys, I am not God in market, and one of my biggest learning in market is there is no God in market, and market itself is the God for market. So always ensure you have the right risk management and position sizing. I cannot be right every time in my research also, so it is very important to understand and have the mindset that there is no God in stock market. It is just a probability study, and all these things can definitely go wrong any day, and that is where profitable traders have only one thing in common, that is they have their risk management intact. They know where to get out even before they know where to get in. That means their stop losses are there. And third most important, they have their position sizing in such a way that even if market entirely goes against them, the position is small enough to take care of their small losses. And I always say, if you are not ready to take small loss, then you have to take mother of all losses. And I'm sure these videos are helping you so much, and I want each one of you here to join hands with me to spread the right financial literacy by forwarding this video to as many people as possible within your group, so that you keep getting more and more videos like this for free. And also, I'm planning to do an in detail video on what to do with LIC as a stock, because most retail people have invested for LIC. Is this the time to buy more? Is this the time to get out? Or is this the time to hold my existing position? And within what time we might see the bounce in LIC? Fundamentally and technically, how is LIC looking? All this in detail. If you want a video, please just write a feedback or comment below without fail, and do forward this video to get that LIC video. With this, it is time for me to sign off. Have a profitable trading day, and thank you so much for watching this video. Signing off, Rudramurthy. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye.